Manipur Chief Minister N Biren Singh says that there is evidence of local transmissions of COVID-19 in the state. However, there is no community transmission in the state yet. The Chief Minister, who inaugurated the newly built 300-bedded COVID-19 care center at Manipur Trade and Expo Center in Imphal East district, also said that with this new addition, the state now has got a total of 14 such centers to treat the COVID-19 patients in the state.
Manipur Chief Minister N Biren Singh inaugurated a 300-bedded COVID care center at Manipur Trade and Expo Center, Lambang Konongkon in Imphal West District on Monday, August 3rd. The Chief Minister stated that there is evidence of local transmission of COVID-19. However, there is no community transmission of the disease in the state. He said that as positive cases of COVID-19 surge day by day, a decision will be taken in the upcoming cabinet meeting to strengthen present lockdown and its extension.
I cannot say exactly if community spreading has started or not, but in everybody's mind, having local transmission has started. So we are taking care of it. And now lockdown has been extended up to 6. The next cabinet have to see the situation, and if needed, another weekend will take to extend the lockdown.
He maintained that awareness among the people is very much needed to contain the spread of the disease. He also appealed to the people to come up openly for early treatment instead of cancelling their COVID-19 status if tested positive.
Here will be around 1,000 capacity of bed. As of now, we are arranging around 400 beds. Main point to overcome this corona pandemic is the awareness amongst the peoples. I am worried that awareness is not having in all parts of the state. But even though we are trying very hard.
As the cases of COVID-19 surges, the Chief Minister said that presently a total of 300 beds have been installed in the COVID care center, Lambang Konongkong, and it will be upgraded to a 1,000-bedded center as it has enough space for extension. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar and Health Minister L. Jayanta Kumar, Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Dr. K. Rajo, among other officials were present during the function.
The present status of Manipur in COVID-19 is it is well under control, but the number of the cases is increasing gradually, and the recovery rate is also on the better side. But number of death cases are 7, but all these death cases are due to COVID morbidity. So far, none of these normal persons are severely affected, even if the number of the positive cases is high.
Meanwhile, strict lockdown is being imposed in the state by the state government administration, keeping in view the high number of transmission of COVID-19 infection which was reported. Following it, civil organizations have volunteered to keep vigil, while police personnel are being deployed at strategic locations to monitor the movement in the several parts of the state. On the other hand, COVID-19 tests are being organized for the residents residing at the containment zones areas, with confirmation of several COVID-19 positive cases in several parts of the state. District magistrate concerned have been declaring the affected areas as containment zones, increasing more containment zone areas.
We monitor those who are coming in, those who are going out, whether it's just villager or outsider. We do sanitize them, we do take their temperature, and we do give them to keep social distance, following the government SOP, so that from our side, from our level, village level, we can do some help to the government also. And this help is to save ourselves, to save others.
From 1,260 positive cases on July 1 to 2,831 such cases on August 2nd, and clearly the rate of infection has been steeply climbing, especially when viewed against the fact that on April 14, Manipur has just 2 cases. Within a span of 1 month, Manipur saw the addition of 1,571 positive cases, and kept this off with the fact that the state has already registered 7 deaths. While the State Health Department has ruled out community transmission as of now, it has not stopped from stating that the next stage would be community transmission. Local transmission is real, very real now, and the government has started to think beyond the lockdown and see what other steps should be taken up to contain the situation. Local transmission is here to stay, and this is where it becomes incumbent on everyone to adhere to certain social behavior. As on Tuesday morning, Manipur has recorded a total of 2,920 COVID-19 positive cases, wherein 1,766 and 1,147 are recovered and active cases respectively, and 7% have succumbed till death to COVID-19. Bureau Report.